I just received some coordinates. We are back at the RTO River. Hey, good morning. All right, guys. Welcome back. It's early. Danielle, good morning. Good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome. That's where we're at. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was going to go to Nancy's this morning, but I received some coordinates yesterday from somebody that works with private investigators, specialized units, all that good stuff, top secret stuff. So we are here. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's getting situated here. I parked about a mile down the road. I could have rode the e-bike here, but I wanted to come here on foot. I really didn't want to park just anywhere, right? So I just parked where I felt safe. Judith, good morning. Good morning. A lot of people out here getting their morning walk in, their bike ride. The weather's not too bad. It's kind of overcast. Maybe hot later. Just getting situated here. For the most part, I like doing like pre-recorded searches, but we are out here. I'm going to try and find my way in here. The RTO River. Is the reception okay? All right, welcome. Okay, cool. I appreciate you guys. It's early. TS, what's up? Awesome, thank you so much. Happy Sunday. Wow, happy Sunday. 7:30 in the morning here in Tucson. Just wanted to get a early start. So like I said, we're back at the RTO River. We're kind of near the Bat Bridge. Okay, let's see. Let me try and find my way in here. So we are near the, we are at the RTO River. I received some coordinates yesterday from somebody that works with private investigators and all that. I'm not sure where they're from, but I'd say we're just a bit, like, maybe east of Bat Bridge. Aristocratic. The only information I have is, and I'm going to keep an eye out for, is some pajamas, right? Savannah said that Nancy was taken from her house with pajamas and no shoes. That's the latest information that I have. So I'm going to try and find my way in here. So I only have one device. So I just had to use GPS to get to the coordinates. So we are just east of Bat Bridge. I'm going to try and find my way in here. But I guess the latest pertinent information that we do have, that I have, is Nancy was taken from her house wearing some PJs, no shoes. So I was thinking about that, right? I was thinking about that. I mean, obviously you don't sleep with shoes. So, I mean, maybe she had socks on or maybe not, right? But that's the latest that we have pertaining to like the search stuff. So, hey, good morning, bro. Some bikers behind me. I think I saw a entry point down here. I mean, it's blocked off, but I don't know. Going in. They're going in, guys. By any means, find Nancy. We'll figure it out. I'll deal with the heat later, but we're going in. I apologize respectfully. This is an important situation. Wow, I got locks on this bad boy too. Oh man. How's the reception? Okay, I'm just looking at this point here. All right. Oh, cool. Little entry. It's meant for me. I'm gonna take one more drink before we go in. Okay, great reception. Cool. Thank you. I just have one phone, so there's no way I could check my stream on second device, but that'll come. All right, I'm gonna take one more drink. All right, stand by. Stand by. Welcome to Tucson, guys. Look at that. Yeah, I know Jim was searching yesterday, so shout out to Jim. A lot of people have been asking, they want me to, get with Jim, but he's on the dirt bike, so I understand, it'll be kind of hard to keep up. I have a little e-bike, so I think for him and his setup, and he's fully locked in, so he's out there with the mission, right? And I wouldn't want to like hold him back or keep up with that, so sometimes it's just best to roll solo, There's no way I could keep up with that dirt bike, so I just appreciate him out here, man. So shout out to Exploring with Jim. Oh yeah, AJW. That's right. That's right. I love Jim's personality, so he's like, he just goes in with a mission, man. He's fully equipped, has like the clothing for it and everything. So I appreciate it, man. Like, it's not bad to be a lone ranger. I'm not saying he is, but I feel personally I do my best work solo as well. Unless I'm at work, right? I try my best to lead a team, so it's okay. But we are out here. Shout out Explorer with Jim. Shout out AJW. Shout out 857 Tucson. Shout out Criminal Network. All the Tucson homies. I know Jim's not from here, but it's all good. Shout out AJW. All my Tucson peeps. Shout out Damien with 857. We hit 20K. All right. You guys ready? He found a spine? What? I got to meet Mr. DePietro too. He's cool. All right, let's ride. I don't think we'll go in here. I'm gonna check the other one real quick. I don't want to surprise anyone. These aren't the coordinates. If you guys are just getting here, I received some coordinates from someone that works with private investigator and a bunch of stuff, right? So they shot me some coordinates, 2 different locations. So we are kind of near the Bat Bridge here in Tucson. I'd say just a bit east of it. I found an opening in this ramp, this little downward ramp. So here we are. All the information I have, the latest info is that Nancy was taken from her home wearing pajamas. So I'm keeping an eye out. Any clothing. Yeah, John's in Manhattan. I appreciate you guys for the new members and for all your time. It is dark in there. It is dark. Gail says, would like an experiment at 2 a.m. Have someone drive to a cul-de-sac construction site and point headlights at Nancy's front door and have someone in the front Nancy's house. I would love to Um, yeah, I would love to get as close as possible to the front door just to get a feel of things, look at things, see what it looks like, see what it feels like. But I'm definitely not going to do that, you know? Definitely not going to do that. That is old. That is old. So I do have gloves in my backpack. I'm going to show you guys. I do have gloves on my backpack. Let me show you. Let me show you, and then we're going in. I don't want to waste your time. So they're like standard working gloves. Cheap little gloves. So I do have gloves, just to let you know. I saw some comments, why aren't you wearing gloves? You know, if I see something that totally alerts me, you know, I'm definitely not going to mess with it, mark it, and do all the right stuff. But for the most part, if I want to kind of see something, you know, I'll get a stick or something and move it. So, but we do have gloves. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, let's walk. This is where I came in from. If I don't make it out of here, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Looks like a blanket. I love you guys. Tell my mom I love her, and give my dog a kiss. And I'll be straight. All right, guys, we are in RTO River, just east of Bat Bridge. I received some coordinates from someone that works with a private investigator, and they gave me a nice set of credentials, so I appreciate that. So we're just gonna see what we find. Oh yeah, I want to see John's update. Granny, what's up? Good morning. Sorry, I missed your comments, guys. I'm just getting situated and scanning the area. We are solo. That's a big foot. That's a big foot right there. Damn. That's huge. Let me find out Shaq is in Tucson. These are size 11s. That's like size 22 probably. That was a huge foot. So this area is pretty flat. On the other side, there's a lot of vegetation. So that's interesting. So I think we'll circle, check out the coordinates, and maybe do something. We'll figure it out. If you guys have any questions, need me to look at something, let me know. Bigfoot does exist. Yep. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. Is 857 in the chat? If you are, good morning, bro. I missed a lot of comments. Dennis, okay. I wish there was a special limited edition shirt with you. Roger Spunky, Mark the Shark Dad's gone live, and Jared Lawler. Yeah, some Bring Her Home shirts. Granny, thank you. Yeah, 857, he's in Tucson. Hey, what's up, James? Good morning. Good morning. 7:45 out here in Tucson. We just seen some Bigfoot footprints. Look at these. Like, why are they so big? Is that supposed to be a footprint? Like, look how huge they are. What is it? I'm not awake. Sorry about that. Yeah. I probably woke up about a little over an hour and a half ago. I'm going to save my breakfast for after, so I just ate some beef jerky. So when you walk here, you kind of sink. So, interesting. I'm trying to find a harder thought. All right, let me pick up the pace for you guys. Jerky is good. Yeah, I ate some beef jerky. So we're going to walk over to this little area here, straight ahead. I was running out of places to search too. I mean, there's tons of land, right? But I was running out of realistic places to search. So I wake up at 5 a.m. and jump right in the shower every morning. Love mornings, absolutely. Me too. Me too. Appreciate you guys. So I'll check this out. So this is how some homeless do laundry. You know, find a source of water, just let it air dry. They may come back later. It's got some carpenter jeans, some Dickies carpenter jeans, some joggers, and a Subway shirt. So we may have some staff out here, some Subway staff. Interesting. Nice pants though. I love carpenter pants. I used to resell clothing on eBay, so those always sell. I picked them up every time at Goodwill or yard sales. Canvas. What about checking abandoned mines? I really want to go to that golf course. Someone said the owner or something lives like right in front of the golf course, so I'm going to go back. I tried calling the number. All right. Let's see what we could get into here. So right now I'm just like looking if anything stands out. See a little stick. It's kind of weak stick. Colossal Cave, Karchner Caverns. Yeah. That's kind of far. You know, those are more like tourist locations. And to access the cave, I think you may have to pay a fee. It's like guided tour. I was there once a long time ago, so I personally don't think that far, especially at a tourist attraction. If you guys are from Tucson, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Miss Magoo, good morning. Dennis, do you have a weapon? I hope you do. I can't confirm that. I have some solid wrestling skills, though. All I need to do is get a hold of your leg or arm. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Do you think she could be between her house and the border, or even Mexico? I've heard a lot of border talk lately. Heard a lot of border talk. Bro, they didn't go through all that trouble. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. When I was coming here, I was kind of thinking the same thing, right? But maybe there's areas where you could park, pull into the neighborhood, and drop something off real quick, you know? I just asked because of one guy SWAT detained. Got some big openings here. Hope that subway guy's not in here. Okay, that one's empty. It's easier than people think. Yeah, it's very easy to get in there. It's very easy. Kaz, good morning. Taz, good morning. Come on in, guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Shout out to the 400. I think we hit a record the other day of the most people I ever in the live. I think it was like 5 something. So that was pretty cool. That was very cool. Brian went in and out with a passport. So I'm keeping an eye out for semi-fresh pajamas. Maybe even a tracksuit, right? Some sweats. Pajamas could be anything, really. Pajamas, you know, could be somewhat of a figure of speech. You know, anything you sleep in could be considered pajamas. So, kind of keeping an eye out for semi-fresh clothing. Little Bo Peep, good morning. I wish you guys could feel this dirt I'm walking in. It's so soft, I'm like sinking. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I found like a few articles of clothes, but nothing that I think Nancy would wear. You know, it's just nothing yet. Nothing yet. I see a lot of random stuff like inside this area. Trash. I haven't, Amy. No, I haven't. At least we know what she wore. At least we know she wore PJs. Absolutely. I mean, that's the latest lead that I think matters. You know, in pertaining to searches. Check that out. That came out of nowhere. Casey the King, what's up? Look at this little thing. It's all by itself. It's all by itself. That's cool. Has little spikes on it. Good morning. See, I've been finding a lot of random stuff like this. You know, a lot of random stuff like that. a lot of the homeless population, you know, they'll wear clothes maybe for a few days, find some new clothes, and then just get rid of whatever they have. So if you guys are just getting here, I received some coordinates yesterday from someone that works with a private investigator, and pretty nice set of credentials. So they gave me coordinates of like 2 different locations. It's another one of those up there. So I'm just checking pretty much the entire area for the coordinates. Shooting from the hip, really, you know? Okay, that looks like a female shirt there. It's like really in the ground though. It's been there for a while. Appreciate you guys being here. It's almost 8 a.m. out here. I was gonna go to Nancy's, but I received these coordinates yesterday. So we are out here. Some boots. Boots on the ground. Maybe those are the big footprints. I'm gonna grab some water. Those are size infinity. T. Clark. Let me know if the reception gets funky, please. Absolutely a color, you know? Do you think that accidentally slipped out of Savannah's mouth, saying pajamas? Do you think that accidentally slipped, like she revealed like a minor detail of, well, that's actually a big detail, but a detail of the case? Just slipped. It's like a passionate slip. Yep, no shoes. So at least we have pajamas. But like I said, pajamas could be anything. A sweatsuit, Adidas suit. Look at that path, dude. Yeah, family knows more. Interesting, man. That's a big space. That is a big space. I'm gonna see if there's anyone around before I go in there. At 2 a.m., anyone would assume PJs. Yeah. If she did, like say for example, get up, noticed, like heard some noise like in the back, maybe she put on some house shoes, right? And then some sort of altercation went down and found shoes all over the place. But what we do know is pajamas, no shoes. I really wonder what the inside of the house looked like, you know, when people started walking in. What the heck is that, dude? Connie, good morning. Welcome in, guys. All right, so it looks like just some rubber tent, like a mattress, kind of stuck on that mound of like hard dirt. So kind of looked like a box type shape, but it's just probably something that got washed and just collected right there with the rain. People donating plasma. That's what they wrap your arm with. They wrap your arm with. Should we go in that little path? I kind of want to. Good morning, guys. Welcome. So we are just east of that Bat Bridge. I didn't even know that it was called that until the case. I didn't know it was a nickname, you know, just to me it was like the RTO River on Campbell. Need a stick, a poker. Yeah, absolutely. I got my pan here. Just kidding. Yeah, I do need a poker though. All right, let's see. Where was that thing? How did someone get any coordinates? What would lead to the coordinates? Yeah. I didn't go too in depth. I just got coordinates, a few pictures, and a nice long paragraph. So I should have asked, like, why do you feel these are good coordinates? Why would this be a good location? You know, I should have dug a little more, but as soon as I got the coordinates, pull it up on Google Maps. It's like, okay, we'll see. Damn, where's that path? Let's see here. Where is it? Appreciate the 563. I think I walked past it. Because that path looked interesting. It kind of looked like the width of it was pretty thick. Thicker than... Okay, so I walked past this thing. Huh. I lost that path. Buffering? Oh yeah, that's right. Who wrote that? Let me see. That was one part of the coordinates in the email. That was one part of the email. Carmen says you would think if Nancy's body was out there, you would smell a foul odor, especially the weather out there. Yeah, 100% close to 100 degree. So yeah, whatever's out there, right? If it was some sort of carcass or body, you know, I don't know the time frame of, you know, how long it would take to get to that point. Is that the path? But the email said there is a lot of like horses and animals out here, so the smell of that would kind of mask it. So here we go. I think that's... Is that it? No. I think it's over here. So the smell of like the cattle and stuff would kind of mask, you know, possibly a body. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. It's getting interesting. Here we go. What the heck? What the heck, dude? Alright, I hope the snakes are taking a sleep. See, let me show you how thick this is. Hold on. Hope the reception ain't too bad. Let me show you how thick it is. See that? Okay, good. Thank you. So I'm keeping an eye out for pajamas and any foul scent. Found a shell out here. Jesus. Is there ticks? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh. I'm not too sure. Appreciate the 591. Yup. I think this is the most I ever had in my chat. I've done a lot of pre-recorded videos, but I never really went live. But I'm kind of getting used to it. I just need to get my setup better. Okay. So there is like apartments and stuff like that to where you could access from River Road, take that south and wiggle your way in, you know, if you really wanted to, and then dispose of whatever you need to. But if I was trying to get rid of something, this wouldn't be my first option, you know, wouldn't be the first. 600, yay! Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Little bar. Look how overcast that is. No, I don't have a drone. I don't. We're on foot today. I just wanted to, I parked maybe about a mile down the road and then just walked here. Just to keep my eyes open, look at the area and figure out if this is like realistic or not, but so we'll see. Drone would be great. Drone would be great. So I'm still new at streaming, so we're gonna level up eventually, and I still want to connect more with the locals. I did a live stream a few days ago where I went downtown, spoke with some people, give them my platform so they could speak on the case. You know, maybe they have some information that they weren't really trying to tell people. So it's always great connecting with Tucson, whether it's my homeless peeps or anybody. So, but the audio on that wasn't the best. So we'll get there. It's all good. It is all good. I think we're gonna walk to like this colorful area and then bust a Yui, because if anything was like thrown off, you know, dumped off the rail here, it would have been found, you know. A lot of hikers and homeless people just like walking the area. But like inside, like if you really wanted to get something hidden, what is that? Oh, looks like a wheel. Looks like a wheel. Looks like a rehab mattress. Absolutely. You're very welcome. Thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Yeah, the Bluetooth mic would be great. Wait, I forgot to plug in my battery. Hang on. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Absolutely. Absolutely. Usually in 56 days or more. Okay, in the desert. Dry decay stage. Odor would be more faint smelling. I really appreciate that, Cheryl. Thank you. All right. Plugging in the battery. Forgot to do that. Hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Thank you for spending it with me. Okay. Plug it in the mic, or I'm sorry, plug it in the my charger. Oh. Okay, let's ride. I get a lot of love from the UK, Australia. God, there was New Zealand, I think it was. All over the world, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a cool shirt. Sturgis. I used to resell those too. The biker tees, they always sell, especially the older ones, the 90s, early 2000s, because they don't make clothes like this anymore. You know, the all over prints, stuff like that, single stitch. That's cool. Sturgis tee. Okay, we're not looking for clothes. I don't like those types. Hang on. My bad. I got distracted. I used to resell clothing, so I like clothes. Can make some good money doing that. Alabama. Rebecca. What flag is that? What flag is that? I don't want to say something. Netherlands? Daytona. Let me know where you at. Put them cities in the chat. England. Michigan. Palm Sunday. I don't know if the purpose spend too much time getting rid of the body. Risk of being seen, maybe secluded location, but not far from the road. Or I guess could be shallow. Yeah, could have been pre-dug, right? Pre-set up. If they were looking to, you know, do all that. Canada. South Africa. Jeez. Thank you guys. I always wanted to go to South Africa. It looks beautiful. I watch Casey Neistat, and he's done a few vlogs out there. I love vlogs. I used to make little vlogs. I used to have a behind the scenes tier, like a channel membership, and I used to do a lot of behind the scenes, sometimes some vlogs, like behind the scenes of what I'm up to with the channel and stuff like that. But all right, a lot of the same stuff out here. Cape Town, yup. Minnesota. Home of the 10,000 lakes and wow. That's hilarious. Little video game. Okay. All right. Poland. Tire. Okay, nothing. So here we're basically somewhat like in the middle of the. This is Arizona River here. They call it the RTO River. Kind of in the middle. You got the rails over there. Here's where we are. And then right over there you got more. Netherlands. A lot of Minnesota peeps. I appreciate you guys. It's casual Sunday in here, guys, so make yourself at home. Speak your mind. As far as like any latest details of the case, that's basically all I'm aware of. The pajama situation, no shoes. Is there anything else that we should know? What do you guys think? Anything else I'm missing? You are only one out live today. Hopefully we'll see 857 a little bit later. Some more shoes. See, a lot of this dirt kind of looks like it's so soft. It's so soft. So there's really nothing that looks like disturbed, right? Just yet. Sandy dirt, yeah. Like hourglass dirt. All the bikers. I love going to bandos. I really want to, God, this sounds stupid, but for me, like, I'm really curious, right? And I just need to see something personally just to understand it and things like that. So I really want to go to Nancy's porch, just to get eyes on it, look around. I'm pretty sure they cleaned up the area. So yesterday, I almost did something stupid. I almost called the sheriff's department and asked, like, sir, what would happen if I just went up there for like 5 seconds, looked around with my Ray-Ban glasses and turned right around and got off the porch? Like, how bad of in trouble could I be? You know what I mean? How severe is that trespass? But yeah, I decided not to. Tell me the details of that trespass. See if I can work that out. But I really just want to get a feel of things and all that, right? Doesn't sound like a major inconvenience to my life, but it's not worth it. I gotta protect my freedom, protect my brand, protect my reputation. I don't have bail money on deck, so I mean, I do love ramen, but it would be embarrassing to be on 857 Tucson stream. And you'd be like, hey, I know that fool. I'll be in the seat. That judge would have a field day with me. Sir, you have a platform. You have responsibility, ties to the community. We're laying the hammer down with you. Total 365 days. I can just see it now, dude. So I decided not to make that call. Me and jail shares. Oh man, y'all are wild. We already ended that with a warrant. You can't go walk on people's property. Yeah, I decided not to because, they got the trespassing signs up. But I figure if I did that, more people will do that, and it'll just be all bad. Yeah, 857 normally has court till around 10-ish. So if he goes live, it'll be, a separate stream. It'll be sometime after that. Okay. I think we're going to check out under this bridge and then turn around to find some FUBUs. No court on Sunday? So these areas here, there's a lot of, like a few areas where you can just pull up and park. So this may be interesting. So while I'm walking here, I'm just like scanning the area. Appreciate the 675 here. Yeah, I thought there was court every day. Jail don't sleep. A lot of bikers out here. Let's see what's going on under here. Airspace isn't trespass. Yeah, I think the only way I could do that legally is with a drone. I like boots on the ground. I'm kind of thick-headed sometimes. You know, hope for the best and deal with consequences later type of guy, but trying to lead by example here. I can be a fool. You know, that type of mentality got me locked up, so it's time to learn, you know. Draw on the front porch. First step, I know, right? The situation is uncontrollable. Before I make any bad decision, I'm going to say the Serenity Prayer. I think I have a Venmo. I think I do. On my homepage, I have a few links. I think there's like a PayPal, a Cash App. I have a Venmo. I'm not sure if I linked it or not. But I just appreciate you guys being here. Where the heck am I? So there's a few fences. Let's see what this is. Okay, that's the Country Club Bridge. Are we on Country Club already? Jeez. I just want to see this area, see if you could just drive here and pull off, right? Like, pull off to the side real quick and dispose of something. I don't know, I think that's a bike path, though. All right. Sloppy, good morning. Trover is ready for his. I can't. He can. I think I'll let him. God, I remember saying that prayer like after a NA meeting, AA meeting in rehab. 700. Appreciate you guys. That's the most I ever had in the chat, guys. Thank you. I'm just scouting the area. Like when I search, I received some coordinates. Long story short, if there's new people here, received some coordinates yesterday from someone that does work with, or did work with private investigators, etc. So I came. We're on foot today. So when I search, I like scouting perimeters, like thoroughly searching. You know, not just look for crazy stuff, but like a realistic search. Is this where someone could drive, even on a golf cart, pull over and dispose of something, right? Dispose of something. So that's how I search. I'm not equipment-wise, but I use my little brain every now and then. Look at this, though. It's a fence right there. Sorry if I'm missing some comments. Kathy, good morning. Good morning, guys. Last search standing. Oh, you little brain. My tainted brain. Shout out Tainted Brains. Sounds like a band name, huh? Let's start a band. Tainted Brains. Any fire pits around? I don't see any fire pits, not just yet. This is a pretty cool area though. Cool little wash. We're gonna go down there. I just wanna, this is a bike path here, but I just wanna see if there's like a parking lot. Okay, there is a road there. Okay, yeah. So realistically, I think this is River Road. Realistically, if someone wanted to dispose of something out here, there's like areas where you could pull over and throw something off the cliff, right? I'm not saying that's exactly what happened. See a basket down there. But it's a realistic possibility, you know? It's a possibility. There was a basket, like a wooden basket down there. We'll go see. I see some clothes. Looks like a frequented area of the our homeless people here. But I just kind of want to get a look at. Oh wow, there's a lot of things down here. Yeah, only if in a hurry. Yep. That's if you're just trying to get away, right? Like, yo, let's pull over real quick, dispose of whatever, and then just take off, right? Like if something happened, say for example, you had someone in the trunk or back seat with health issues and something bad happened to them, it's like, oh man, plan B, right? Let's abort, right? Pull over real quick, bada bing, bada boom, and then take off. Oh. So we're on the river. Where no one has been yet is by Sabino Canyon. It's quicksand there. I get it. For me, that's, I don't know. I don't see myself going up there unless I'm with someone, because the area is huge. You know, it'd be good to take someone. It'd be good to take somebody. But I wouldn't drive out there to get rid of something, you know? That's a little too far. 3100 East River Road. Some minor cover here, you know? Minor cover. Sloppy stew, appreciate that. Thank you. Plan B, you know what I mean? Let's abort. This failed. Person's not doing well. Let's just dispose of the evidence, quote unquote, and bounce. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I've been in situations like that too. Not with a human body, but I was part of a burglary back in the day. So, kind of have an idea of how some of that goes in my past life. I didn't get far. All right. I did see a lot of clothing in the area. So to me, that makes me think there's a lot of homeless people in the area. So I really don't want to get too close with the camera. So I won't go up to those washes, right? But we'll just see what we can from here. Maybe we'll walk back around there, get a better view. I'm gonna get some water while we're here. Cindy, thank you so much. Cindy Della Rosa, I appreciate that. Thank you. Hell yeah. $71 in the chat. Stephanie, thank you. Thank you so much. Yep, past is past. past got us to where we are today. I'm not ashamed of it. Juanita, good morning. Juanita Fea. Buenos dias. And I have not. I think I have a Venmo. I'm not sure if I do for my Righteous Monkey account. If I do, it might be my email address, wickedmane80@gmail, WIKIDMANE 80@gmail, like Wicked Mane. May be there. I rarely use Venmo, but I think on my homepage I do have the PayPal, the Cash App, and I think maybe one more. There may be a Venmo link on there. I just can't recall. Make sure we're zoomed up. Okay. Make sure we're good. Okay. Felony Flats. I've heard that name. Felony Flats. Is that a gang? Sounds like a gang in California, allegedly. Or is that here in Tucson? We're gonna walk up to this little fence and then kind of walk around here. Oh, it's okay, Debbie. That's all right. I just appreciate your time. That's all that matters. I haven't posted like any of my financials like in the description. It'd be a good idea, but it's just haven't done that yet. But they are on my homepage. If you want, send me an email if you really want to help. righteousmonkeyofficial@gmail.com. And I could give you that information if you really want to help. But I would just have to pull up my phone and all that and look at the app. It may be my email, my personal email address, WIKIDMANE, like Wicked Mane, 80@gmail. You may find it there. But if not, don't worry about it. I just appreciate your time on this lovely Sunday. Oh, Brenda, it's okay. Brenda says, sweetie, you should never told people about that here on this channel. Why? Because they're going to start running their mouth and saying that you're a criminal and all this. It is okay. I welcome that because I've exposed myself in tons of videos. If you go to my videos, click oldest, you will see my entire story. Everything from how I got addicted to opiates, to rehab romances, getting kicked out of rehabs, freaking working out in prison, my first run-in with politics in prison. It wasn't anything crazy like exposing something. It was just, I exposed my stuff, you know what I mean? On my older videos, so people can get to know me. And I don't care, I answer anything, man, I keep it real. But it is okay. It is a-okay. Just getting some water. I shared my story, this podcast, back when I used to tell stories. There's a channel called Coffee Conversations with Badasses. And I told my entire story on there. That was pretty cool. I got nothing to hide. I'm not a dirtbag. That's all that matters. I used to be, like I was addicted, but life is good now. And I try to use my past for the better, right? My criminal past. I was part of a burglary back in the day. So I kind of have the insight from that perspective, a suspect's perspective. So a lot of these theories that people are pointing out, where could she be, right? I kind of have some insight as to, I kind of pick it apart a little bit. Is this really realistic? Because I can make searches every day. Like, yo, maybe Nancy could be here, blah, 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 right? I could make a fat bag if I really wanted to. Just hyping it up and like, yo, blah, blah, blah. I got some new details, right? But with these coordinates I was speaking on, I could show you that, right? So I got the receipts for that. But I can make content for days on the story. It's just nowadays, I have to feel it. Like, is this really realistic? Would mean like the old homies really place someone or something right here? So, sorry about that rant, but I expose the hell out of myself on my older videos. But I definitely understand what you're saying. People do like to talk, maybe talk down. If they see your channel doing good, they will try and smut your name up. I've already did that myself, so others don't have to. You know, life got really dark. And the way I used to fund my habit, I'm not proud of it. But I only did stuff like that when I was addicted. I never did dirtbag stuff sober. You know what I mean? So, I'm not tripping, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna walk around so we can look down here. We're gonna walk around this little area real quick for a better view. There's a lot of coverage here, so. See, over there, like in that little spot, we'll have a better view here. There's a lot of clothing like laid up. Looks like it was washed and they're air drying it like by the wash. So I'm not gonna walk in that little area with a camera, but I'm gonna show you what we could see basically. Shout out to the 800, I appreciate it. And check this out, I used to do street interviews with homeless people, right? I'd pull over, talk to them in alleys, pull over to alley real quick, right? Get their story, 10, 15-minute story, and then bounce. This one interview, I found and interviewed one of our Tucson police sergeant's cousins. He said he was trying to find them, you know, he couldn't find her. And then he saw her on one of my videos. So I interviewed a Tucson police sergeant's cousin that was out here. That was crazy, you know? That was crazy. It's like, are you serious? And her story was crazy too. Let me see. There's a lot of clothes and blankets laid flat out like someone's laying there. So I really don't want to go in there and surprise them right now. But I am looking. There's a lot of random stuff down there. Yeah, I just don't want to pull up on them with this freaking setup here, you know what I mean? Because that could be all they have. You know, for one, it's dangerous. I don't know if they're strapped or not, but that could be all they have, you know? So I don't want to put them on blast. If I saw them from here, like, hey, like, if I could speak to them real quick, yeah, but like, hey, do you mind if I come on down, give us a tour? That way I could really see what's going on in there. But I just not feeling that right now. Sandra, yeah, homeless would have found her. But we are going to go down. Just got to go see how close we could get. All right. I'm just trying to look. I could make it down here, but if I had to run for some reason, how would I get back up? What would be the way to run? So I'm kind of thinking ahead. If you've been in rehab, playing the tape through. I'm just playing the tape through right now. But yeah, you're right. Homeless would have found her. Possibly. If they found her, you know, they probably... sometimes they would just walk right by it, right? I don't want nothing to do with that. So... the streets are wicked, man. Okay. I just don't know. Hang on. Just trying to get a peek. Yeah, there's like a tarps up in there. Yeah. I'm gonna leave them be. It is A-okay. But we will go down here and just like walk. But that area wouldn't be bad for a drone. Get a drone in there. That would be good. So Brenda says, Danny, I've been clean since I was 16 years old. Never did any crimes. But I tell you that I'm very proud of myself. I accepted the Lord as my Savior. Awesome, Brenda. Congratulations. 16 years is huge. Don't you wish you had binoculars? Yeah, binoculars would be good. Is that phrase how you picked your name? Oh, Wicked Man? No, I it's kind of embarrassing. Back in the day, I did some hard narcotics, and a certain substance kind of made me want to rap. So me and my friend used to stay up for hours, do our thing, and then we'd get some random beats, and we'd just freestyle, record them, and the music was actually great. But so I was trying to think of a name, like a rap name. So I don't know. In one of my verses, I said the name Wicked Child. So I was like, I really don't want to be named Wicked Child, so we'll just name it Wicked Mane, kind of like Gucci Mane. So it's kind of embarrassing. But yeah, so I just used that as an email one day and went from there. We're gonna try and get as close as possible though to that underpass. I don't know if the reception. Is the reception okay? I know that environment. My sister's. Cody's in the area. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go. Let's go. Music Mama, welcome. All right, so I need to pay attention to this area real quick. We're looking for pajamas. I'm also keeping an ear out if I hear footsteps. I don't want no surprises. It's like a U of A shirt, bag. Daniel Monk. Let's give you 5 new members. Oh, who did? Daniel Monk just gave. Oh, you did, Marianne? Thank you. It doesn't. It only shows us the super chats and super stickers. So thank you. It doesn't alert us of channel memberships. But thank you so much, Marianne, if that was you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So we're just south of, we're kind of near the Bat Bridge that everyone's talking about. If you're just getting here, I received some coordinates yesterday, 2 different sets of locations. So this is like the first location. I may do the second one maybe tomorrow. I just need to research it a little bit further, try to get more info and go from there. So I was going to go to Nancy's, but I received those coordinates, so I just wanted to get on it real quick. So we're just doing a random live here. But thank you for the memberships. Debbie says most of us go through the D era. It's just if we can kick it. Yeah, and it depends what you're doing too, It depends what you're doing too. I was using something that makes you physically addicted to it. It made my heart smile, and everything about it just agreed with my body. And that sent me for a run, like for well over a decade. But the people in recovery that have to fight every day, even if it's not much of a fight, but if you're staying clean, like those are some of the strongest people I've ever met in my life, people in recovery, because we've seen how dark life could get. And if you make it out of that just shows resilience, I swear to God, we're some of the most strongest people you'll ever meet. Kind of getting close to that, because we've seen the dark side. Sometimes the dark side's fun, I'm not gonna lie, but it takes over you, It takes over and can destroy a life. I have a few mods, I think maybe 2 or 3. But Yup. Facts, Ricky. Do we need mods? I haven't seen anything. I'm just kind of watching the area here and reading the chat when I can. I haven't seen any trolling just yet. I welcome the trolls, right? If I see a comment where they slander myself or someone in the chat or extensive spamming, I'll put them on the timeout. But aside from that, speak your mind. I don't mind trolls. I've trolled in my time too. Trolls are fun. They always come back. They're one of our biggest supporters, you know. I feel like I'm on the moon right now. All right, hang on a second. Let me get some water. Hang on one second. Just random. What's that? History? Yeah, what's your name, bro? Yeah, bro. Do you mind if I come up? Okay. I'll be right there, bro. Holy crap. He said, you want some history? Where you at? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just doing some exploring, bro. Yeah, I didn't want to disturb or get you guys on camera.
Who are you?
Daniel. What's your name, bro?
Jim.
Jim? Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel and just
you
doing.
are?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You want to say hi to
I
any
think I've
family?
seen you before. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, I know the people here. I know everything about it. I just came up here today to take a look at it.
You like it? It's a cool area, huh?
What I eventually want to do is clean this area up.
Okay.
I want to get all there because if you took a look in there,
Mhm.
have you been in there?
No.
There's,
Yeah, I didn't want to go up in there because I saw some stuff. I do a lot of work at the homeless,
Yeah,
so I don't
so
like
do
I don't like putting you on camera unless you want to. You know what I mean?
Oh no, no, I do.
yeah.
I do work with the homeless here all the time.
Awesome, bro.
I've dealt with this place here for about a year.
Oh, sweet.
I've seen you before somewhere.
Righteous Monkey on YouTube. I do street interviews.
Do you?
Yeah,
Really?
here in Tucson. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the people here. I know what's happened to them too.
Sweet.
And,
What's your name again?
Jim.
Jim. Okay, Daniel. Yeah, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah,
So
go
do
ahead,
you don't live out here? Like, do you live on the
I
streets
live
or?
right on Country Club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live
Gotcha.
in a nice fancy apartment. No, I spent every night here for a year and
Okay.
helping all the people that came up here.
Sweet.
And,
Do you want to say hi to the chat?
Sure.
If you want. Don't worry
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
So this is Jim. And what are you up to today, man?
I'm here enjoying the nice weather and making sure this place gets back to normal eventually.
Sweet.
And know a little bit of history of the place.
Awesome. So you heard me walking around?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
okay, cool.
I thought you were talking to someone else.
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm on YouTube right now talking to my subscribers. Have you heard of the Nancy Guthrie case?
No, I haven't. What's
Yeah,
that
it's
about?
a 84-year-old woman. She's the mother of Savannah Guthrie, which is like a host for the Today Show.
Yes, I have.
So
heard
she
of
lived here in the foothills well over 50 days ago. She was like abducted from her house.
that. I heard that missing or
So,
something, yeah.
yes, sir. So I'm doing like some searches around the area. I know how it is with the homeless community, and I have a little bit of history with that myself and
Yeah.
using and all that. So I just don't like disturbing. But yeah, I was just searching the area and just seeing what I could find, man. You know,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the last bit of info. Sorry to cut you off. The last bit of info. The most latest information on the case is that she was abducted from her house in her pajamas. 84-year-old Nancy. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye out for stuff like that. I kind of know what it looks like when like homeless does laundry and puts it up. So I kind of know how to differentiate that. But
Yeah, you ought to see in here what they did here is they stayed here for about 8 months. They had been on their own for at least quite a few years, and they found this place up here. They needed a little help, and I helped them out. But they're pretty capable people, and there was a couple. And I'm not going to give them their names, but They but if you want to see in here, there's about $20,000 worth of clothing.
Awesome.
40,000. It's about this deep.
Really?
And
Okay.
I need the permission of where they got it from, so I know where they got it from.
Sure.
And I've given a lot of it away to some of the people
Yeah.
that need it. But I'd rather have it go back to Goodwill, because Goodwill is where it came from.
Yes, sir. I got you, man. Yeah, it's okay. You want to check out this area? I don't want to go in.
No, you don't have to.
Just in case someone's living here. But yeah, so I'm just out here searching for her. There's like a $1.2 million reward if you find her. That's not what's driving me, but if anyone's out there, if you see anything, man, just it's a lot on stake.
Yeah. Some strange things happened here, but this canyon goes way up here. This goes about 175 feet in here.
Sure.
There was one guy living in here. There's a couple living in here, and there's strange things that happen all the time, here.
Yeah.
But it's pretty peaceful here.
Yeah.
This wash was really nice until people started coming up here. There was a lot of activities that shouldn't have happened.
I get it, bro. I know how it is. People passing through, setting up for the night.
Yeah, but I love this area here. It's very beautiful. Tucson, I've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll dig deeper into this.
Yeah.
There's a reward. I just like to see my neighbors have a nice time. I like everyone to get along.
I love it, man. I love it. I'm the same way, bro. Yeah, I'm just out here searching, man, and I just didn't want to disturb anyone. But yeah.
This is if you just took a little look down there.
Yeah.
You can look down there.
Okay. Nobody's in there?
No.
Okay.
Busted,
I just didn't want to get them on camera,
I just got here 15 minutes before you did.
Oh, sweet, man.
And if you go in there, it's about this deep with clothing, and the clothing came from the Goodwill. And,
donations.
Yes. I can tell you where it's coming from.
Okay.
If you want me to.
Yeah, if you want.
I know definitely where it came from. And
Okay.
I'm not going to incriminate anyone.
Yeah.
It came from there's a Trader Joe's from First Avenue, and there's a Goodwill's Goodwill clothing in the parking lot there, and they would come there, they take their clothes. I don't mind people taking clothes when they need a pair of clothes, but I have a problem with them taking everything because they don't need everything, and it's a lot of waste from clothing.
Absolutely.
There's probably $100,000 worth of clothing in there right now.
That's awesome. So do you think Goodwill came and just dumped a bunch of clothes off?
No, the clothes were stolen from them.
Oh, stolen from
It was stolen from
the
them.
donation center or the bins?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the way they had the donation centers is you could easily take a person to pop someone. And,
You can do what?
pop someone in there, and they take all the clothes out. And,
Oh, wow.
So I didn't have a problem, with one set of clothes. Maybe it
Sure.
should have a little thing on the outside where they have people walking by.
Yeah.
And, but Goodwill does a good business. It's a Goodwill,
Absolutely.
Towards all men,
Yeah.
But what's unfortunate here is there was a waste of, I'd say maybe even $150,000 worth of clothes right now.
Damn.
Yes, and it's,
Damn.
it goes, that's 2 feet deep here for about 150 feet full of clothes.
Okay. So you just came to clean or sort through some
I'm
stuff?
going to do it. I told the owners up here I was going to do it. It's going to take about a month because I was here when they kind of got here. I wanted to exactly the way it was before. I know that
Just like a clean path?
Yeah, I talked to the police here once, and they were looking for some people and stuff like that at the time. But that side is there's the city, and then there's the sheriffs on the other side, and the jurisdictions are different.
Yeah.
It's costly.
Pima County.
It's costly to come out here and get it cleaned up.
Sure.
Someone did come out here for a while. For a few days, they gave up.
Like volunteers? Or just...
They came from the city.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
They had city trucks right up here.
Interesting.
And one side's city, one side says, the other jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction, sure.
But I eventually, it'll take about a month to do it, and I promised myself that I would do my part to get it clean because I want this place nice and neat so kids don't come up here and get hurt.
There you go.
And
You're a good man. You're a good man. And the monsoon.
I'm a Christian.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have the monsoon in a few months, so it'd be nice to have the flow, but
it's flooded a few times. And it's you can see the trash down a little bit down into the water.
Yeah.
I cleaned it underneath the bridge quite a bit.
Sweet.
But because I love it up here.
Yeah,
and,
it's peaceful, man.
It's very peaceful. But we don't need this. The owners up here don't need it, and
yeah.
And the people that lived here were pretty pretty good with the owners around
Yeah.
here and the neighbors here.
I know how it is to be homeless too, man. Like I don't judge them at all.
Yeah,
I have a
all my
story.
friends are on the street.
Yeah, I loved. One of my best friends was homeless, you know,
Really?
and
Yeah.
we just connected and shared his story on my YouTube channel and became real tight, man.
Yeah.
He kept his word, kept all my secrets. Never got around to the streets. I told him
Yeah.
personal shit like what I'm going through, and
Yeah.
vice versa. And he was just a good OG, man. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my friends, you know, I didn't intend it that way, but I just
Yeah.
fell in love with the people on the streets.
Absolutely, man.
They need a lot of help, but they also need to wise up too and stop stealing.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
And you can record that all you want.
I understand, brother.
I live right on Country Club.
Sweet.
I
You're a good man.
it's beautiful up here.
Yeah.
The bridges and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking for since she was abducted, I was just keeping an eye out for like pajamas, like thrown around and
There's
stuff
all
like
sorts of
that.
pajamas and stuff in here.
Really? Yeah.
And there's also that mad hatchet right there. You can get good video of that.
A hatchet?
The hatchet guy.
Man, where?
It's just, you can see if you go about six feet that way and just look right there on the wall. And there's stuff in here that's crazy.
Like graffiti or what?
Yes, that's been here since even the
A hatchet guy?
80s. Yeah, the hatchet guy.
Oh, from ICP? The hatchet man?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
There's graffiti in here that's
Yeah, I got you.
from
Hatchet
recent
man.
to 30 years. And,
Wow.
it's I've seen it get, you know, the Washington can have crazies in here too. You know that
Yeah.
as well as I do.
Yeah. Right on, man.
They push a lot of people out of the washes now because they have no place to go. Where
I get it.
Where are they gonna go?
I spoke to a lot. They're just getting moved from one area to another, and
They're gonna
there's
come back.
resources out there, but they're not always ready for the resources. So I understand. It's like
Yeah, you know.
cat
all
and
about
mouse.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
I've
I've been there
I know
myself.
I've talked to you before.
Probably.
And,
Yeah,
and-
I've been there myself, and I don't judge them one bit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I've done a lot of interviews. I've taken people to detox,
Have you really?
hospitals.
Yeah.
I know how it
Those
is, bro.
beans and
I used to
and
donate
cheese.
plasma for
Did you?
for some black. You know, my
Yeah.
habit, like
Yeah.
crazy stuff, dude.
Yeah, you make some pretty good money on it.
Yeah,
If you don't have.
as long as you're hydrated and eating and all that good
you
stuff.
don't have hepatitis C.
Yep.
You know,
So, right on, man. Well, I'll let you get back to whatever you're doing.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry
I
if I-
just so happened to choose to come up here right now. Too.
Really? Yeah.
I did. I literally.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you talking with me.
You have a channel or what?
Yeah. Righteous Monkey on YouTube.
Righteous Monkey.
Yes, sir.
Okay. My name's
Yeah.
Jim.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know why it started like this? What do you think? The reason that was?
I don't know.
COVID.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How'd you get down?
My hands are kind of sweaty, so I didn't want to shake your hand.
Yeah. How'd you get down here?
I
You come from
I
here?
parked and then I just walked.
The park.
Yeah. Because I've been searching different locations for Nancy, the 84-year-old missing woman. You know? Yeah. Take my take the trigger.
He mentioned it last night on.
The case,
Yeah.
Nancy Guthrie case. What'd he tell you?
He just said that there's missing, and Jim, which one of your friends knows something about it?
Oh, really? He's like, ask your peeps.
There's people I know that they would not. They're very bad.
I get it, bro. I get it, dude.
The homeless people are not just down and out. They choose that life because they enjoy it, and I love most of them. You know, most of them I love. Some of them
Yeah.
rob you blind, some of them will help you out.
It just becomes a lifestyle after a while.
They give up. It's too hard to get out of it. You know?
Okay.
It's too hard to get. Well, it's a different story for each person, but it becomes a lifestyle. And it's too hard to climb out, and
Yes,
you
sir.
can only do so much.
Yes, sir. Well, you got a good heart, man. I love meeting people like you.
Yeah.
You know, you're a cool guy. Hell yeah, brother.
Have a nice day.
You as well. Thanks for reaching out, man. I'm glad you made contact so you're not like, who is this guy? A lot of people think I'm a military or ex-cop, but I've been to prison. You know what I mean? I've been to prison and stuff.
I've been there. I've been there, done that. I also, I have a roommate became a cop. San Jose Police Department.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
I got you, man.
And so I love everyone. This place flooded once before too.
Yeah, I bet. During the monsoon, and I'm sure it looked really nice too. You know? So I started off in the river and then saw this. I was like, let me see what's up. Because if the suspect could have had her pulled off and then just
This goes up.
disposed
for
of.
another mile.
Yeah. So,
There's probably between here and Tahona bus station. There's probably 35 tunnels.
yeah. I did a few videos like down that walk path. That place used to be active, man. It was so scary. It was,
Until the one one guy decided to stab a bicyclist.
Yeah. Yep.
He shouldn't have done it, but I know what happened there too. You know.
Yeah.
You
don't have to talk about it, but yeah, I bet.
There was some taunting going on. And, the guy made a bad mistake. Now he's in jail for life and another man's dead.
That'll do it. Heat of the moment, All right, Jim.
Okay, well, it's a good day, and I've got things to do, and I'm very happy to see you.
Nice to meet you, man. Check me on YouTube, Righteous Monkey. You'll see what I do.
Righteous Monkey.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. All right, man. You walking out?
No, actually, I just got here.
Oh, okay, going back.
I sit kind of like right over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard you here, and it's happening yourself or,
Yeah.
or what? I said, oh, good time. What I did was I was in there, and I stretched out, and I put my feet like this, and I said, I'm going to listen to this guy.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to my chat.
Let him know.
Yeah. I'm glad you reached out so you know what I'm up to, man. I don't mean no harm on anybody.
Okay, you can keep me on your site.
I appreciate that. I've done a ton of interviews with the homeless.
I
Nobody's
either love you or hate you.
Yeah, nobody's ever got locked up. So I walk these streets freely, bro. So you don't have to worry about me. Yeah.
That's right. I know them. They know me too, though.
Yep. That's good.
They're always
Got to stay solid. So, all right, brother. Take care. Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you. See, today I'm a Christian. The Lord has a doing in this. The Lord Jesus Christ has something to do with this right now, and I know He does. He's moving in the hearts of people that are homeless. I think. I really do. And that's what I believe. Perhaps He willing to use some of us out there that care about us.
There you go. I'm glad I met you, man. All right, have a good day, bro. Stay hydrated, too.
Yeah, sure. Yay!
All right, brother. Take.
It's again. I'm gonna put it on my phone right now. Thanks.
Righteous Monkey.
Righteous Monkey.
Yeah, 2 words. Righteous Monkey.
Okay,
Check me out, man.
Okay,
All right, take care.
all right. I was born overseas, so
Oh, really?
yeah, I was born in Afghanistan.
Awesome, man.
And I lived in Tehran and lived in India. So
Okay.
I had to mention that because of the righteous monkeys. There's no righteous monkeys over there. They take your son down.
I know, right? All right, later, Jim.
See you later.
Later, bro.
I'll talk to you again if you want.
Yeah, man, hit me up if you ever want to talk or need anything. Just my email's on there and we'll connect.
I'll give you my phone number there too.
Okay.
I'll leave it there. Okay.
Later, bro. Wow. Wow. Well, we made contact. We made contact. First thing he says is, God, what did he say? The first thing he said, and I heard him, what did he say? You want a tour or something like that? Or do you want, no, he said, do you want history? I was like, whoa, who is that? He said, do you want history? Yeah, like, wow, that was cool. Unexpected. He had a nice blade on his hip, too. I just want to tell him a little bit about myself so he doesn't see me as a threat, right? Like, he doesn't know me, so I'll always be a threat, but somebody right there. The more info, the better, Yeah, shout out to the 1,000 in the chat. Appreciate it. Yeah. What's up, bro? How you doing? Doing all right? Not too hot. Not too bad, bro. Stay hydrated, man. You too. Thank you. Have you heard of the Nancy Guthrie case? Yeah, just out here searching. That's all. Do you live out here? You stay out here?
Someone.
Yeah, I got you. That's all I'm doing out here, so. Right on, brother. Have a good day. Later.
Careful of snakes and quail or coyote.
Yeah. All right, thank you, man. Another homeless guy. Awesome. Appreciate the 1K in the chat. I've been through so many situations and encounters, when I used to try to get interviews and stuff like that with the homeless. So many random situations. So I always try to overshare a little bit just to ease their mind, you know. Sure, just enough to where they know I'm kind of one of them. And hopefully they know there's a way out. Damn, this dirt is soft. Let's walk on this side. There's batting cages over there. Ooh, batting cages. That's random. Okay. So we're gonna walk back. That was a rush, you guys. That was a rush. Thank God he was cool. So as we walk back, just gonna keep an eye out. We started on that side. Damn, phone's getting a little warm. See, we got a good chat. We got a good chat. We're gonna pass by Nancy's to check things out. I think, I think I will, but every time I go drive through there, the reception just cuts out. You know, like that last video I did. I don't know if you saw it, not the last video, but that one video, you know, with the breaking news, crime scene and all that. the fake crime scene. The reception is horrible. We'll see. Yeah, one day. Starlink would be good. I like the streaming through the GoPro, or that's pretty cool. That's cool. Great for what Jim does. Shout out, Jim. Shout out, Jim. He's awesome, man. Yeah, I need to get one of those eventually. Stephanie, I do. The $sign. It used to be my old reselling business name. Flippin 520. Flippin 520. FLIPPIN. The numbers 520. That's the Cash App there. I'm not sure if I have it linked, but Flippin 520. I just appreciate everyone's time. That was crazy. The phone's just a bit dim, so I'm still trying to, it's kind of hard to read the chat and walk. I want to keep an eye out for, you know, abandoned things and a few other things. I need to get out of this soft dirt. Need to find some shade too. We're gonna walk. Make sure I don't miss that ramp. So we hit 1K in the chat a few minutes ago. Man, that was awesome. I appreciate you guys. Okay, we're gonna walk this way and then along the path. That was a pretty cool encounter. Random. I didn't want to get close to that little underpath because someone might be in there. You know, trying to be respectful and cautious at the same time. And out of nowhere, this guy said, "Do you want history?" I'm like, what the heck? Where'd you come from? Shout out to him. Your leg muscles will be burning. Hope my phone doesn't overheat. Trying to find the ramp so I could get on up. Maybe we could walk under trees. Robin says, "Do you really think they would put so much work to leaving Nancy? Cannot picture anyone carrying her." So I received some coordinates. I started off this video checking out those coordinates. I didn't see anything disturbed like grass. I'm sorry. I didn't see any disturbed dirt or anything like that. And I didn't smell anything. So the path or the area where we were just at, speaking to that guy named Jim, that would be an ideal spot, right, to do something like that. Because you could pull over and do whatever you do there. That would be more ideal, I think, than kind of like over the rail. Unless you're just throwing something over the rail. But if anything, you could put whatever in here. But if I was trying to maybe do it quick, get rid of something quick, the area where we're just at, you could pull over, dispose of whatever, and then take off. But it just sucks because she could be anywhere, you know? Would you guys say this is a recovery mission at this point? Yeah. I almost named this live stream recovery. Was that flower? I don't know if that's the only one. Looks like someone stepped on it. I only saw one flower out here that looked like that. There is some of these. Yeah, a little purple flower. Had little spikes on it. Little thorn. Flip the mattress. That rehab mattress. All right, we're back to 1K in the chat. Thank you guys. This is actually a record for this channel. The thorny thing is a thistle. I think that ramp is somewhere up here, so we can walk back up. What are your thoughts as far as being, wait. Alyssa says, what are your thoughts as far as Sheriff being a huge part of this? The one that was arrested, or like the actual Pima County Sheriff? The Nanos, or the one that was arrested? I mean, for me, it's kind of hard to say because I don't know all the details, right? I don't know all the tips that were acquired. I know there were thousands of tips that came in. So I don't know the details of that. I can only speculate, you know. I would love more information for the public, more public info, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, I don't know enough to, I mean, what I can say as far as critiques, what I've seen, I think he should have had someone handling the press conferences. As far as like exact details of the case, that I can't speak on, but I think he should have some sort of spokesperson, maybe even human resources, speak for him. There's no reason. I mean, it's kind of realistic as to what he said. I get it, but he shouldn't have said that the suspect is on the loose and he may strike again, especially with this case being so recent and fresh. You don't want to put fear in the public like that. They know the deal. Does he have information that he may strike again? What does he know, you know? I got the face for radio. Face for radio right here. All full of sweat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that interaction. All right, let's turn this radio face around. But I think that's how I feel, you know. I wouldn't tell the public anything to put fear in them. If he wanted to speak on that, maybe reword it. He's still out there and you may strike again. Or he'll probably strike again. You know, like, come on, bro. Yeah. I would have definitely used a different choice of words. But that's my take on it. Maybe he likes keeping the reins, you know, taking charge. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I think you have a face for TV. Well, I appreciate that. I'm trying to find the ramp. I see some comments here. Thank you, Debbie. The phone's kind of warm, so it's kind of dim right now. But I think we'll do is, you guys will go with me. We'll walk to my car and then go from there. I was gonna go to Nancy's, but I received the coordinates, so I came out here. Wow, what is this? That would be too heavy to lift. I'm gonna get some water. I'll put you guys down. All right, hang on. Yeah, the sun's coming out. That is so random. That is so random. Who gave you the coordinates? I got an email from somebody that said they've done work with private investigators and a few other credentials. Pretty solid email. I think what I'll do is when I get home, I'll put the coordinates in the description or maybe put it on my community page. I think that's what I'll do. That way you guys could see exactly where. I saw Hawkeye, thank you. Keep up the great work. Very calm chat. And you are amazing with your community. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have a solid chat here, you know? Solid chat. Appreciate the 1K in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Iowa Hawkeyes. Dan Gable. Iowa Hawkeyes always used to have a solid wrestling team. Dan Gable back in the day. Trying to find my way out of this thing. Oh, there's a ramp here. All right, we'll take a long route. We'll take the long route. Camille, thank you. We appreciate you. Camille Magnolia, thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Hawkeyes loves nature. Thank you for becoming a member thus far. Thank you. Appreciate that. Showing love. Yeah, we'll go this way since I see the ramp. The phone is dim, so I'm not too sure if it will suddenly overheat. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. It is dim. I took out my battery charger so it doesn't overheat and all that, but make sure I didn't miss it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Shout out to Hawkeyes. Stephanie, Jim's like a free bird. Yeah, 100%. I think some people work best solo, right? Especially if you got some sort of mission on your mind. I'm the same way, you know. Plus, he's on a dirt bike, so I understand, you know, not many people could keep up. So I understand. Like I'm not tripping on that. I gave him my information, so I just appreciate the fact that he's out here and his heart's in the right place. That's all that matters. A lot of people ask, where are the search teams? Why is nobody searching? But us YouTubers are the search teams. I'll wait till this guy goes by. You know? We are the search team. All right. $1K in the chat. Appreciate you guys. That's crazy, dude. We're gonna walk over a little bridge. I didn't even see this when we walked by. It would have been cool to go under it. We'll see. It feels calm in here. I've had a few people mention that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Good. Casual Sunday. Take off your boots and relax your feet. Party on down with Righteous Monkey. Hey. Let's see what's going on like over the bridge. Kick off the shoes and relax your feet. Recline on back with that Righteous Monkey. Or recline on back with Righteous Monkey. Yes, sir. No trespassing. Okie dokie. Roger that. Dancing emoji. You don't want to give me that mic. A sloth, especially on Sundays, huh? Especially on Sunday. Sloth Sunday. Wednesday is wackadoodle Wednesday. Sundays are pretty casual, right? So sloth Sundays. That may be a thing. I like that. I think I have some Gatorade here. Hang on. Okay. All right, guys. We're back. Sorry if I missed some comments. Daniel's a great name. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I was almost named Gabriel, but I like Daniel a little better. I don't look like a Gabriel. I'll wait till these bikers drive by and then we'll get on the path. T. Mitchell, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll definitely, when I check that, I will send you a message or heart it. That way you know I got it after the stream ends. I don't have a second device. I haven't got a burner yet. I think a burner would be awesome. So I appreciate your support. Giovanna. What you laughing at? What you laughing at, Giovanna? Oh, the Gabriel thing? I appreciate that. Yeah, we started off in the river here. And then we walked like down that way to the right. Y'all getting the likes? Not far, no folks. Let's go. 982 in the chat. I appreciate you guys watching her on YouTube. My brother's name is Daniel. Love that name. Yeah, me too. Me too. All right. Wait till these bikers go by. My dad called my son Daniel. Boom. Daniel, boom. All right, let's walk. New to channel. Are you in connection with another realm? Thanks for all you do. Yeah, she, Tara, she streamed, I think my last video at Nancy's. So shout out to Tara. Yeah. So we're on the little bridge here. I don't know if you'll be able to see. That would have been interesting too, to walk in there. I think the only reason, if I were to ever walk that, I would like to see the other end, right? If there's an area where you could pull over and access it there, you know? If you're named Gabriel, you'd be called Gabby. Gabby. In Spanish, it would be Gabi. Hola, Gabi. That sounds too feminine. I don't want to think about that. Hola, Gabi. Oh, God. Thank God I'm not named Gabriel. Sleuth Sundays with Daniel. Yo. Hola, Gabi. So, let me see here. So the coordinates, I didn't see much there. Didn't see much. Nothing that stood out. There's like some blanket looking things up ahead here. That's interesting. But if you just missed it, we walked down like a wash type thing and made contact with someone. Actually, he said he heard me when we were going over, when we just got there and we drove by the road. I was showing you the road. He said that's when he heard me. So he's like, I'm just gonna sit back and listen to the guy, see what he's talking about. And then I guess he felt comfortable enough to get my attention. So that was pretty cool. Nice little conversation. Heard some activity. There's a rabbit. Yeah, we burned some calories today. What is this? A blanket or a rug, carpet. So we got tunnels. A little bit of tunnels here. I think you needed that word. So now I got a body for radio too. Is that what you're saying, Ricky? She's like, you needed them calories burnt. She's like, you needed that rock, that walk. Yeah, there was a bunny, but I was just checking out that carpet because it looked like something was under it, but I think it's just folded in a way to looks like it just looked funny. I was just checking it out. But before I turned my head, I heard some noise and it was just a rabbit coming out of a bush. Dude, there's a guy with a horse in here. Yo, dude. We're gonna see a cowboy, dude, an actual cowboy. Check him out. I've never seen that in my life out here, bro, except for the rodeo. What the heck? Welcome to the Wild West. Come remember. Who's that? Carolyn, thank you. Awesome. Welcome. Dude's got 2 horses. What the heck? That's an Arizona bike. That is awesome. I like your horses, man. How you doing? Doing good? Awesome. I'll show the horses. He didn't say anything, but he just looked and gave me the thumbs up. That is awesome. That's cool. Random. Carolyn, thank you. I love those monkey emojis. He didn't respond at first, so I'm gonna make sure he didn't respond at first, so I didn't want to put him on camera like right off the bat. Yeah, the little monkey emojis. There's a sarcastic one in there. It looks like he's saying, "Durr." I made sure to put that one in there in case somebody, did that bird fly? You hurt, buddy? Okay, I thought he was hurt. But I put that one in there. It's like a sarcastic emoji. Yeah, there was a cowboy, dude, came out of nowhere. Mexican cowboy. A vaquero, ¿qué onda? So I parked, I think, like a mile just north of us. So we're gonna head back. I still haven't eaten breakfast. I just ate a little bit of beef jerky. It's Sunday. So on days that JLR was here and people streaming, like, was there any activity on Sundays that you can recall? I wouldn't doubt it, right? Like, if anything, maybe family. Nothing really going on Sundays? No. It felt like Monday to me when I woke up. But welcome to Sloth Sundays, guys. So, pretty interesting live, huh? That encounter with that guy was just so random. So random. Here I was trying to be cautious and respectful, and then he's like, "You want some history?" He said he didn't live on the streets, so I don't know. Said he was going there trying to clean the place up. I've heard it all out here too, so it's not for me to judge if he's speaking the truth or not. He was cool though. Just wanted to make sure he's cool and all that. Check his temperature real quick, before we went down there. He seemed cool. Nice guy. Friendly guy too. I've never had 900 people in the chat. That's awesome. Hey, good morning. Morning, guys. How you doing? Shout out the bikers. We're in the hot pink spandex. That guy was killing it, dude. Good morning, sir. Killing it, dog. Hell yeah, enjoying his retirement. Shout out Marine Mom. Good morning. A lot of bikers out here. It's nice. It's kind of humid, a little overcast. Not bad. I like getting it in the mornings. This is the Bat Bridge. We'll check that out real quick. We'll just finish off. We'll check this out real quick because I've actually never been here. This is, I think, where JLL parked that one day. If you guys were watching the stream, I think he pulled in. He parked here. And there was a lady like kind of over there, and I think she was concerned with his vehicle or something, right? You remember that? I think that's where he parked. Yeah, we do have a great chat, man. I love it. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I think that was the parking lot, though. Somebody saw his vehicle or something. This older woman, she was concerned. And that was shortly after the Guthrie case, right? Like, the case was still fairly new, so everybody was on edge. Very skeptical of everybody. Everybody was a suspect in everyone's eyes, Eyes were peeled. Random cars. I've actually never been down this one. So this is Bat Bridge, huh? Oh, there is bats up here. What the heck? Like signage. What the heck? Let me know if the reception sucks. Let me know if the reception sucks. I hear things. What the heck? Like weird bird noises, bro. Are those bats? I don't see any bats, though. I hear some weird freaking squealing, dude. kind of noises do bats make, bro? That's crazy, bro. They're like licking their chops, but like a whistle sound. They're like, we got some dark meat here, boys. They squeal? You guys hear that? You hear that? What the heck is that, dude? They do squeal. They're squealing right now. Yeah. Wait for these people to walk by. That was interesting. Like a squeak sound? That's what it sounds like. I just don't see them. They're not up here. They're camouflage, dude. There's a lot of people all of a sudden, you know? Watch out for Batman, yeah. Bats come out in dusk. I just don't see them. All of a sudden, everybody and their mom's down here, though. Hang on. I just want to look around real quick. Where are those noises coming from? Unless that's vibration from the vehicles. It could be vibration of the bridge. Hang on, let's see. I just don't see anything here, though. You know? I think that's vibration, maybe. Suck. But where are the bats, dude? Are they in these tunnels? I feel like Crocodile Dundee, dude. Where are those bats? Those cute little precious bats. Those lovely desert rabies-infested bats at the Bat Bridge. Yo, where are the bats, dude? Dark spaces. Those stinky little bats. They're hiding, man. I don't know where they are. They're in a small crack. Thank you, Pamela. Cracks. Oh, really? Let me see. I do see some cracks. Some crackage. They're probably in these things. Yo. Got some people coming. Yeah. Morning, guys. Yeah. My dog. Spandex for the win, baby. Yee. Oh, we got more. Morning, guys. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we got kids. Okay. Can't do that. Let's go. That was fire. That was dope, dude. Energy right there. That was cool. Human connection at its finest. I think the bat squealing was probably for them guys, huh? Not me. Because they were rocking their biking fit. All right, how do I get over this thing here? I think we're going to walk around. Yeah, we'll go that way. That was cool. Oh, priceless moment. That was cool. They were cool too. Sticking out their head. Or sticking out their tongue. They're like, what's up? That was dope. Sloth Sundays is lit, dude. They're like, what's up? We're on our 106th mile, yeah. We're gonna get a Grand Slam at Denny's after this. What's up? Okay. Walking by some people. Dun, dun, dun. Good morning. Tight squeeze. Hello. Excuse me. Yo. That was crazy. Tight squeeze Sunday, dude. Drag marks. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for that. I'm gonna go home and YouTube what sounds do bats make. Yep. You're such a happy guy. Makes me smile. 100%, man. You can feel the vibes, huh? That's me every morning. If I'm cuddling my dog at the end of the day, that's a different story. Nah, I'm just kidding. I love mornings, though. This is where a glove was found. I'll show you. This is where a glove was found. I think I posted a video, maybe a short or something on Facebook about a glove being found here. Somewhere over here. Kind of, oh, there's markers there. I think, yeah. So there's markers right there. And that's just about where the glove was found. So we'll see if it's still there. You guys see that? Oh, there's tons of bikers. Let's see. I'll wait for this one to drive by. Let's see. Yeah. There's that little area there. Then it was like right over here, there's a shoe. So we'll go to that marker. There's a shoe there. So here's where the marker was. Right there. Squeak chimp sound. So I remember it was like somewhere in here. That was the best part of my day when those bikers were riding by. I was like doing the pump fist. I'm like, go, dude, go. Some dirt on my phone. That was cool, man. Shout out the bikers. That was a good moment right there. Love it. That's a priceless moment, you know? Connect with bikers as they drive by, and we're kind of like air high-fiving each other. Go, buddy, go. And they're like, what's that? That was fire. They didn't mind the camera at all. Oh yeah, we saw a cowboy in the river. He had 2 horses. That was cool. Pretty random. I'm supposed to make a right at the light, but so I did get some a second location, a second batch of coordinates. I'm gonna go home, do some researching on that today. So tomorrow may be a Nancy stream, Nancy neighborhood stream, or we may do another search. What do you guys want? another search, or I think the other one was a little bit further. I don't want to give out the location just yet. I just want to search it and have that be my baby, you know? So, search. Okay. I'm more of a searcher. I like searching, getting out there. It's kind of hard sitting in front of a house. I feel so weird, but it's been a good experience. I don't mind doing either or. So looks like you guys want searches, so I'll try and yeah, we'll definitely do both. We'll definitely do both. I think tomorrow I'll do the best research I can. Go from there. Both will be good. Flyers. Almost a wreck, yeah. So we are on Campbell and River. Saw a lot of activity today. I'll shoot oh, check this out. There it is. There it is. There it is. Campbell and River. Beautiful. Beautiful. Need some tape right there. Beautiful. Awesome. Waiting for the walk light. Right? Chat is awesome. Great chat right here. Just wait for my my go. Get in the shade. You're welcome, Bella. You're all welcome. Appreciate all you guys. Just waiting for my little walk symbol here. Don't forget about me. Take your time, guys. Take your time. Don't mind me. So this is Campbell and River right here. Campbell and River. That could have been one of the escape routes, because that if you head north on Campbell, that will take you to Nancy's. So remember, like towards the beginning of the investigation, that footage. I did not get a walk. Oh, I got to press the light, huh? I didn't even press the walk thing. Okay, I see it. So they could have came southbound. They could have came southbound. I didn't even press my walk thing. I'm like, dude, what about me? But I had to press the walk thing here, dude. Back in the day, I never has to do that. That's crazy. my own thing. That was cool to see a flyer. Come on now. Come on. Dude, am I gonna have to jaywalk in this thing? Do I press it again or what, dude?
Wait.
Say a prayer. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I gotta clap twice. There we go. Appreciate that. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Wow, that was a hater right there, bro. They did not mind the, they're like, nope, I gotta be at work in exactly 56 seconds. I'm sorry. Sheesh. It's okay. It's okay, man. Gotta keep your head on the swivel. Nice Suburban here. Should I let her go? Yeah, let her go. Let her go. Let these people, they're in a rush, huh? Go ahead, lady. Go ahead. Dun, dun, dun. I've had a few comments from people saying that they were sent here from JLR. So this is for JLR here. Shout out JLR. I don't know if he's giving me any shout outs, but that's what I think. Dun, 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 dun. We got action. Breaking news, folks. That's for JLR right there. One more time. Let's hear it, chat. Dun, 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 dun. I appreciate that. Appreciate the shout outs. Breaking news. Who does that, man? Only JLR, dude. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I don't want to get copywritten or anything like that, so I'm gonna stop. Shout out to shout outs, though. Shout outs. You know what I mean? Shout outs. We have mail being delivered. Yup. I think, yeah, I parked over there. It's another way right there. Breaking news, folks. Shout outs. Yeah, I parked in this. Make sure my car is there. Parked in this little apartment complex here. I think on the other lot. You need your own tune. My tune is going to be bat sounds. Whatever bats make. Bat sounds. Some freaky. Them bats are freaky, man. Some freaky sounds, too. That was weird. I felt so violated, them damn bats. Them pesky little bats. Laying in the cracks. The pesky little bats laying in the cracks. Hey. Squeaking in the cracks. The pesky little bats squeaking in the cracks. Oh boy, what a life. I'm gonna go eat some food, get my life together, feed my dog, go from there. We made it. Made it, guys. Okay, we did it. Eek, eek, eek. Eek, 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 eek. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. So that's one batch of coordinates. Let me go on the other. Let me get some air here. Hang on. So we'll do a quick recap. And then son of a. All right, there we go. Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, here we go. Sweating like a mug up in here, bro. Bam. Sweaty, dude. Sweaty Sunday. Okay. So, game's on. You guys are too close, man. We're all friends here. Hang on. Just scoot back. All right, there we go. Damn, there's like a window up there. They're probably thinking I'm trying to peep. Yo, let me put my visor down. There we go. Okay. All right. That was a bad look there. All right. Okay, quick recap. So, I checked out some coordinates. Didn't find anything. So we took a, yeah, I don't want to recap. You guys saw the video. I'm too tired to recap, dude. It's too much work to recap. Tired. I'm hungry. Yeah, we walked. Had a few run-ins. Sorry, I'm too tired to recap. Y'all see it. Y'all saw it. Had a couple interactions. We saw a cowboy in the in the river. That was pretty cool. So yeah, I got an email yesterday. Checked out some coordinates that were sent to me. I have one more batch of coordinates, so I'll probably do that one tomorrow morning. It will be early, so I'm going to try and schedule that one ahead of time so others could know about it as well. And we'll deal with that tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys being here. I gotta go eat some food, so I'll tap in with you guys. Keep an eye out for 857 Tucson. He may or may not be on later. But yeah, thank you for the donations, for the channel memberships. Appreciate the 1K. That was pretty awesome. That's a milestone for me on this channel. 100%. Who said that? That's something I would say. That's exactly what I'd say, B. The recap is rewatch it. Sounds like something I'd say. So yeah, the quick recap, just restart the live and enjoy the show. It was crazy. It was suspenseful. Searches like this, encounters like this make me feel alive, dude. Oh, you can see me, huh? Makes me feel alive. So we, yeah, we did that. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. All that good stuff, dude. So love you guys. Shout out the Bats. Shout out Sloth Sunday. And all that good stuff. All right, y'all. I hate goodbyes, but goodbye. The recap is rewatch it. Love you. Thank you for your time. Catch you on the next one. Good night. Final see you later. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.